Alright, Gaming Warriors, Chief Rocky here, back with another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Last episode, we kind of molded the structure, the hull of the Thunderous Might. Now, today, we're actually going to put the thrusters on. So, this nose cavity right here, let me talk about this. It was specially designed to house a huge thruster. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to put this huge thruster right here. Stick this sucker in here. Oh, it's even bigger than I thought. This might present a problem though, because that's the cockpit right there. So these thrusters are significantly bigger than the ones, excuse me, the ones in Space Engineers. So this presents a slight problem. I think it would probably bring it one down. Let's see. I have to put the windows here anyways. So yeah, the thrusters were in the nose part. It was an afterthought when I designed the ship, and I actually like the way it turned out. So yeah, we're gonna take this one down. You can even bring it one more down. Sweet. That means it definitely makes room for a cockpit. Move these over here. I don't know why Empyrion does that. Like, excuse me. I really wish for them to, when you take a block out, you can. What the hell is going on here? Come on, man. Maybe we gotta do this. Hold on. Anyways, when you take a block back, I wish it would put it in an area where you had it last. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm building here. I should be able to. Or if it's in my hotbar, I should be able to deconstruct this and it go back into the hotbar position where I have them. That would be so much more beneficial. I know what happened here. Maybe I don't know what happened here. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Down one more, down one more, down one more. Yeah, right there. Bam! Perfect. Okay, so, and then the other thrusters, the kind of reverse thrusters, go right in this area. This. Now you guys can see why I said I usually do the body first, the hull first, and then the thrusters, because like I said, I could come here and I could isolate them off. It makes it easier for me. This is the way I choose to do it. Everybody has their own way, and this is the preferred way for me. No. There we go. Okay. Remember your position, please. These damn blocks. There we go. This thing's gonna be power hungry. So yeah, that's another concern is should have enough room for a good amount of like generators, fuel tanks. Should, but you never know. We'll see. But I can already tell with the thrusters. Obviously, we're gonna have to format the controls in a manner that allows us to turn off those big thrusters. I knew I did something wrong there. I was like, that doesn't look right. Make that deeper. Gotta make it deeper. Bigger cavity. There we go. Where did we? There we are. There we go. So I had these thrusters hitting this little nose ring. Ha ha ha. Alright, so that's those thrusters. Gotta get out. The line of thrusters right here. These ones are going to be kind of challenging. Let's see, so definitely want to leave enough room to get into the This should be it. Alright, this makes a cavity. No, not there. What are you doing? It makes a cavity for the thrusters. It should be enough to fit it all the way in. And we could still be able to access that bridge when we build it. If not, then we gotta get some different types of thrusters. Those other thrusters are just not powerful enough. Or we can move these thrusters to a certain location that is more convenient for our bridge. Alright, so I think I messed it up. It's actually only 5. 2, 5. Alright, so there's a lot of thrusters on here. And I remember why I did that. In Space Engineers, the physics in that game is extremely difficult. Especially last year when I was playing, it was pretty damn intense, to be honest with you. And if you just had this like ship that did not have enough power, did not have enough thrust capability, your ship was just gonna fall to the planet. So I made sure that this ship had thrust capacity in every sense of the manner, in any direction. So it wasn't gonna fall to this ship was not gonna fall to the ground, and it was gonna be able to be stabilized, and I was gonna be able to quickly regain this stabilization through all the thrusters. So that's why I have designed it in such a manner. So perfecto. Let's just do this here. It's already starting to give me that radiation because of the thruster, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that. So we have room for the bridge. Probably gonna climb up that way anyways. Actually, I got another plan for that. So, most of the designs I do, the internals of the ship are either hardened steel or just steel. The reason for that is because it saves weight. As long as the outside is reasonably hard to take apart, it usually suffices enough. However, around this thruster, definitely want it to be a little more armed. Probably going to replace one of these with a stairwell. So right now, I'm going to put it in this position so that I know that's where the stairwell is going to go. And I'm not going to put all these here. I am, however, going to place a couple of them. Excuse me. So I know that's where these go. That's not where you go. So this is the main bridge, but I always, in every single design I do, there's always a combat control center. That just ensures that, one, you have another place to go, and two, in combat situations, that's really where the ship is controlled. Get in here, see if we get enough room. Perfect. Enough room for... Awesome. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to go back out. It's easier doing this when you're looking from the outside. If I see inside, because I don't really know where the hell I'm at compared to being outside. Alright, so this ship is definitely a little bigger than what I intended it to be. So we're going to go for 5 thrusters here. Start here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so now let's cut our way out. Let's do that. This is the back. I think this is the back. Damn, I don't even know the design of my own ship. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Okay, let me out. I know it's a small hole. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. It's starting to actually take shape the same way it is in Space Engineers. Freaking perfect. I can see that I made some like, issues with the hull, and I know you guys are going to point it out. I want to upload this like this one here. No, why are you still there? I thought I replaced you. It happens. It happens. I am human. I am human. Or at least you think I am. I did that one. Okay. Last row of forward thrust. Oh, wait, hold on. One more. Boom. Awesome. Where the hell? Yeah, man, sometimes these blocks, like, they just do whatever they want, man. It's crazy. It's cray-cray. Like this one here. Nope, nope, that's right. Alrighty. Oh. Some downward facing ones. Alright, and now, what the hell, again? That's gotta be coming from the inside. Wow. Okay, and now for the side thrusters. So they get positioned right around here. How do I know that? Because that's how I built the ship Space Engineers. And we'll make a cavity here. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to fit that. Alrighty. So like I said before, putting in these thrusters after I build the hull, the outside structure, the shell, the exoskeleton, if you want me to say it in that manner, allows me to go ahead and isolate all this stuff.
User entered your channel.
Hello, user.
What's up, Rocky?
How you doing?
Good man, how are you?
Fantastic. You know, just doing some building and some recording.
Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to crash the party.
Oh, no, you're good, you're good. I think I lost connection and it put me in this channel, so I'll have to fix it here in a second.
Gotcha.
Is it static?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. Not that you're actually static, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I feel like I have a distinct soft voice. Not soft.
You do.
Like soft, but just low.
Yeah, it's low, not soft. You're not,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm not comforting. I'm just there.
I don't know. I mean, I've never used the word comforting in a man's voice before, so.
That's what I meant. It's not soft and comforting. It's just low. It's just there. You know. Not
Yeah.
something special. You know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna jot down to the appropriate channel I'm supposed to be in so I can finish this recording. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Alright, good luck. See ya.
Channel switched.
Alright, well, I had lost connection, guys. You probably wouldn't notice because I am editing that part out. But sometimes that happens to my internet. I don't know what's going on with my internet lately, but it's just acting up. So, whenever it puts me back into TeamSpeak automatically, I end up in lobby. There we go, there's that. So these are all pretty much covered up. Including this. So I think we can leave those ones uncovered. Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright guys, that is all the thrusters. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All the thrusters are put in place. However, I do have to cover this one up. I know I was going to do something a little different, but we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, where did I run out of oxygen? This is in here. Let's get back to the ship before I die. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, right down here. Can I make it? Am I gonna make it? Yeah. Oh, my dude's getting hungry though. Alright, well. Like I said, all the thrusters are placed in here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to be moving these around at some point, or maybe even adding some additional thrusters once we do the test flights. As of right now, it's got a lot of upward thrusts, especially when I put in Atmo mode, and those two heavy thrusters up there will launch. This area right here is where the tanks are going to be. So I plan on getting the actual length of the tanks. That way I could kind of make an indentation there. So that way they could kind of like sit in a protected area. But we'll see what happens. So, but anyhow, guys, that's all I got for this episode. Thrusters placed on here, and I mean, if I threw a generator on here right now, some fuel tanks, she would go moving. In pretty much all directions too, so yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Chief Rocky out.